We have Beth Spencer with Me2 Quilts here, and we will talk to you in just a minute. But we have the weekly craft tip, and we're working on the wine cork crafts. And Gabe says he can't drink wine quick enough to do all the crafts we show. We've already showed him 2 birdhouses, and I think he's probably still working on the birdhouses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is a smaller one, and this is either a pencil holder or a doomajigger holder or a tool holder. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, now you bring out the small one.
Well, you're still working on the birdhouses.
Yeah,
for an ostrich.
You know how many damn corks that takes?
Well, you can handle working on it. Remember, I told you that you could go to Murphy. There's a 5-gallon jug full of corks that you can.
That's not fun.
That's not fun.
To buy a 5-gallon jug of.
So you want to quit at this? Just drink that much wine and then quit, or are you going to build your birdhouse?
Well, I'll build the birdhouse eventually.
Trade it for a new liver.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Well, if you drink a glass of wine every night, like it's healthy, right?
Right, red.
Red wine. Yeah.
It's an antioxidant.
Mellow.
Merlot. Very good. Anyway, that's the cork thing for this week, and like I said, we're going to have forever. I mean, there's so many. And people used to look at me crazy when I would go to the museum things, and I says, "What are you doing with that cup full of corks?" "Oh, we don't know. Can I have them?" I take all the corks home with me. So that's a place you can go. You can go to the press and see if they're throwing their corks away.
I'm saving all mine.
You keep all yours?
I keep all mine.
She's probably got enough she can do something.
The biggest problem is my favorite wine you can't even get here in the States.
So you have to go on a plane trip to get your favorite wine.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder you can't get a birdhouse built. You can only go like every so often on a trip.
If I'm gonna drink something I like.
Yeah. And the guest next week is going to be Vincent Mancini, and he is doing some art and pencil and ink at the museum, and I think he has something to do with the kids camp too. So he's going to be here next week and talk to us.
Did he bring in his trombone too?
He has a trombone? Oh, no, not that Vincent Mancini. Sure, he got me. You'll probably play some music there too, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's the other Vincent Mancini. This is the artist Mancini, okay? So we have some more examples of ideas, so give you guys some ideas. But just in case somebody only watches the second half, tell them again a little bit about the event.
Okay.
And the rules, quick rules and all that.
Okay. So as a part of Rocking the Farm, which is coming up in June 11th through the 13th, we're having a mini quilt contest. And it's going to be sponsored by Southeast Tennessee Shop Hop. The Shop Hop will be happening in July, so please visit the stores that are sponsoring this contest so that you can pick up fabrics. Susan's shop does have a lot of fabrics with a musical theme to it, so take a look there. Also sponsoring the show is myself, Beth Spencer from Me2 Quilts, and Jackie Corey, quilt artist. So we're sponsoring this mini quilt contest. Jackie's written up all the rules, so I want to thank her and appreciate all of her hard work on this and thoughts. So it is a mini quilt. So 100 inches in perimeter is the largest size you can submit for the quilt contest. It can be smaller. So it is very doable in the next 4 weeks. And again, remember 100 inches. Method, it can be any method you like. If you want a piece, if you want to applique, if you want to do iron-on applique, all those choices. If you want to embellish, if you want to use regular commercial fabrics, if you want to paint something, anything you like to do. We do want it to be a quilt, so it does mean it has to have 3 layers. It has to have a top, bottom, and a batting. And we would like the theme to be music related. a rock song, your favorite rock song, your favorite song that you really enjoy, and put it to a quilt. So you can use musical theme notes, or maybe you'll find a quilt. One of the things, I was in Susan's shop right before the show, and Wanda showed me some fabric that she was going to call Led Zeppelin's Fat Bottom Girls. So a lot of choices out there, and just get creative. Think about what you'd like in a quilt. So while I was in the shop, I told Susan mine was not finished yet. I hadn't had a chance yet to quilt it. I will get it quilted for the show, but it won't be judged. And this is going to be called Down on the Farm, which is a Tim McGraw song. So wanted to show that. That'll be quilted before the Rockin' the Farm event in June.
Tuned In Radio Music and Arts Festival.
Yes, Tuned In Radio Music and Arts Festival.
Rockin' the Farm Quilt Show, or Quilt Contest.
Yes, and so I will let Susan show some of the quilts that we took off the wall. For those of you that have done shop hops in the past, a few years ago there was a musical theme. So if you picked up any of the fabrics or any of the blocks from any of the shops, finish those into a quilt, a mini quilt for this contest. So
And we
this is
still
one-
have some fat quarters of these two fabrics, the blue background with the notes and the yellow. Now this has a little bit, this is an applique, and it has a little bit of embellishment on this one, and embroidery. The TN is embroidered on this one. But this is definitely small enough
right, exactly.
because it's 18 by 18.
Yep. So it fits
So
the
it fits the mini quilt size. And here is the yellow version of the same thing. And this has not been quilted yet, but we have this fabric too in fat quarters. And I think there might be some of this still on the mold, one of the two, I can't remember or not, but
Okay.
we did get in a bunch of music fabric just for this event.
And there's some fabric with records on it too. So
Yes.
that
Oh, you
one
saw
I
that
really,
one?
I saw that
Yes.
one. I really like that
I think
one.
I'm gonna try to make some bags for my booth for down there.
Okay.
Now I saw this one, and this is a pieced, and I thought about this being Purple Rain.
Okay. Yep.
So I'm not going to sing it for y'all because I'm a talk show hostess, not a sing show host.
All right.
We'd be breaking glass at people's houses if I started singing.
Okay.
And then this one shows some embellishment. And it shows here, this is the glue, the glitter glue. So this has got embellishment, glitter glue, trims. And my mind went totally blank on the song we said could go with this one.
Well, it can be Jingle Bell Rocks
Yes.
because there are jingle bells on it. I saw.
Yeah. See, here's the jingle bells. So you can pull something out of your stash, little thing that you did for a class or something, and enter it. Or you have 4 weeks. Anybody can do a small quilt in 4 weeks.
That's right.
So even if you're a brand new quilter and you want to come in and I can help you do a quilt in the next 4 weeks, we have 4 weeks from tonight is the deadline to
Yep.
hand the quilts in.
Yes. And again, only 25 by 25 as a maximum size. So you got
You got plenty of time.
and one block can make a quilt.
And I called this one my favorite song, Vacation by Dirty Head.
Yeah.
You gonna play it now?
Vacation by what?
Dirty Head.
I have never heard of it. So she said she's going to play it for Wanda and I.
I have dirty hands, but
No, you don't know the group Dirty Head?
Vacation.
Vacation. It's one of yeah. I'll just have to
you have to bring me that.
I'll have to what?
You have to bring me a copy of the song.
It's in I called
Pandora.
up here at least once a week last
At
year.
least, probably more like once a day.
Please play my song.
You can find it on Pandora, I'm sure.
Cutting on the royalties you were so much.
Well, it's a good song.
It is, I'll give you that.
You know, if you can help Gabe, he can play it in a minute.
It's not, well, it probably is on that computer. No, it's not on.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't what?
That one doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't play music. It plays commercials, but we don't run music on it.
Oh. Oh.
So
Oh, well. Well, maybe I'll request it tomorrow, or I'll request it one day when y'all are there and have them play it at Lunch Bucket, or, right?
Whenever you'd like it.
Whenever?
Just like any listener. We ain't
5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning.
I can do that. You can do that.
I know, you put it in there and then it comes up.
That's right.
So you can request any time, you know, you put it in there on the
On the request widget.
tunedinradio.us.
You got it.
Okay.
And you go in and it's got the request widget, and if there's not a live show, a live DJ, you just put in their name of a song and it'll play it for you. And if you're in queue, you know, sometimes the queue's pretty long, but
Okay.
I believe 4 o'clock in the morning there's not usually anybody. in
That's
the queue.
probably pretty short. Yeah.
I do wake up occasionally 4 o'clock in the morning and can't go back to sleep.
You need to visit the refrigerator. That's how I do it.
I don't need to visit the refrigerator ever. I need to stop that. So, let me see.
And so the forms to sign up will be on the Tuned In Radio website. They're on Susan's website. And then Jackie and I both have copies of it, so you can send it in with your $5 entry fee. That'll go toward some of the prizes that will be awarded as a result of this. So, and then you can join us at Rockin' the Farm on June 11th to the 13th to see your quilt on display.
Yeah. And this event is going to have something for everyone. And I was told that when we talked about the camping a little while ago, and I was going to camp in my truck, it's primitive camping, so there are no hookups, but you can bring RVs, tents, sleeping bags, whatever. Mm-hmm. Primitive means that you don't get room service and you don't have anything to hook up, you know, unless you bring your own generator, no electric. But they do have showers.
Yes.
Warm showers?
Hot showers.
Hot showers. So there's no warm showers. Well, you can turn the cold
It
up.
depends how you adjust the knob.
Okay, I just want to make sure. And so there's showers and porta potties. And
trees.
Trees?
Yeah.
So you can tree
Some
hug.
people will get that.
I got it. I was trying to be nice, Rick. Yes. Then we've got the Great Rock and Roll Treasure Hunt and
with some good prizes.
Some good prizes. Oh my gosh, I wish I wasn't in charge of it because I want to be. You could do it.
Uh-huh.
You get to do the.
Oh, you're doing a fantastic job. You got good prizes for your stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Well, we got good prizes for the quilt show too.
Mm-hmm.
I know what some of them are coming, and some of the girls in the Southeast Tennessee Shop Hop are sending some pretty good prizes. And since we have a little bit of time,
There you go.
I can say who.
This is a prize for your Friday night
That's what.
Great Rock and Roll Treasure Hunt.
That's the Friday night is the adult one.
Correct.
So
one of the prizes.
we have 3 Great Rock and Roll Treasure Hunts.
Okay.
Friday night is the adult. Saturday daytime, probably around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, will be the kids. And then Sunday, 11, 12, something like that, will be the family one.
Okay.
And she said there were some really good prizes for the rest of them. So I guess I can announce this?
You're getting that top sheet, guys.
Okay, so
That's first place.
Underground Sound has donated for first place for the Great Rock and Roll Treasure Hunt on Friday evening.
We're here today at Nubby's Blue Collar Barbecue. Tell me, sir, can you describe the flavor of Nubby's brisket? Perhaps you, madam, tell us what it's like to eat here at Nubby's. Ma'am? How about you, young man? Well, there you have it. There are no words to describe the smoky deliciousness of Nubby's Blue Collar Barbecue.
Nubby's Blue Collar Barbecue is a mobile operation, and you can catch us on Wednesdays from 2 p.m. to 6 in the Tractor Supply parking lot. And we're available for catering any event from corporate to weddings to parties of any kind. To keep up with our scheduling from week to week or to hook up with some catering, just give us a call at 423-635-1630. That's 423-635-1630. Or heck, just find us on Facebook, Nubby's Blue Collar Barbecue. It's
a
Remote starter system,
remote starter system
worth that bottom number.
worth, woo,
All
$379.
right, on.
So a remote start system. So is that
You push it from inside when it's cold out. The car starts.
so you hook it up. Do they hook it up for you?
That's installed.
That is installed. Man,
Wish you had one, huh?
I wish I could do the contest, but I can't do the contest.
You could do it, you just can't win.
I know.
Yeah. Well, you can't win second place either.
I can't even do it because I'll know where all the things are.
That's true.
So I can't do it at all.
Right.
And I can't be bought, so nobody can come and ask me,
There's a song for that.
there's a song for that. What?
Sha-na-na.
Yeah.
Ah,
Second place you have a prize for too.
for the adults?
From Rivers, yes.
River,
Riverstone Wine, Liquor, or Wine, Spirits, and Brew.
Riverstone,
Wine, Spirits, and Brew.
Riverstone Wine, Spirits, and Brew. You can tell I haven't been there very often.
Yeah.
And if I
Or
have,
you were just 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
well, if I did, I forgot already.
They're giving away
I only need that much, Rick, remember?
they're giving away a gift basket with cocktail mixers and some meats and cheeses and all kinds of cool stuff in it.
So this treasure hunt is going to be really cool.
Oh yeah.
And we are going to have things that you have to find, or people you have to find to ask a question, or with the kids, we're going to have little gifts that they can find and keep the little gifts. So the kids one is going to be really kid friendly, and the kids will be able to find some stuff in the ground or around a tree or something.
Gabe's got a good shot of winning that.
Gabe, so you're in your second childhood already?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be on my knees and have little slippers on my knees and I'll be walking.
Like Dorf.
Then who's going to take care of his job when he's doing that?
Maybe you. You've been cross training, right? Did you get the memo? Everybody cross training.
I know, you told me that. And we're supposed to be there on that Wednesday night too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were talking about the quilts. I don't know that we know who's going to judge them yet.
No, but we'll work on that. I'll work on that with Jackie next week.
What? You want to judge?
No, he's pointing up. Not the final judge, Gabe.
Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, you said judge, not judgment.
No, judge the quilts. We have to have, if we're going to give first, second, and third prize, we need to have some judges. And I don't know if we ought to have a non-quilter judge in among that group.
I think that'd be great.
I think you should have, my thoughts, you should have a judge from the artistic category. You should have a judge from who understands quilting for quality of craftsmanship, and you should have a little point for crowd favorite. So they're all.
Well, we are gonna have a viewer's choice.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna have a viewer's choice besides the first, second, and
Because
third.
you have to be a little bit of an artist, but you have to be a little bit of an artisan to do that properly.
Right?
I'm guessing, because I know I can't.
Well, you can't because you sew everything to your leg.
I'm running more pants that way.
We really need to get you some of these iron-on products.
This is, look, Rick, you could do that.
I can do that.
And then have her quilt and you wouldn't have to touch a needle and
See
thread.
there?
Yeah.
They keep me away from sharp objects.
There's a whole story behind that for those of you out
We call
there.
that the incident.
The incident. The first and the last time that he sewed,
Right. Quilt time.
7th grade,
Yeah. We got the story down.
what they had to do, home ec,
Okay.
and they made a pillow.
Okay.
Yes. And he got ready to go to the next class. The bell rang. He stood up and he had sewed his pillow to his jeans.
That's pretty.
Seriously, so to my kid.
Okay. So they must not have let him use a sewing machine.
No. He didn't even get past the hand sewing part.
My wife let me buy one.
Yeah, he did get her a sewing machine from my shop last year
Oh, okay.
for Christmas.
All right.
But she does the sewing. He does not touch the needles and thread because we were afraid he was going to go through his legs if he ever did it again.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but you think did any questions that you could think of, Gabe, that somebody might have about the contest?
No, I think you guys covered it pretty good.
Yep. So start now. 100 inches in perimeter. Due on June 7th.
4 weeks from tonight.
4 weeks from
So
tonight.
if somebody comes running in here at 7 o'clock and gets me here, they can enter.
Yes.
So that will
Then
be.
your shop is open on Mondays now?
Yeah, we're open on Mondays now.
So you can drop it off that Monday. So if you're getting down to the wire, you got till 5 o'clock on Monday, or come out to Tuned In Radio until 7 to get your quilt in, or see Jackie or myself. Give us a holler and we'll make sure it gets in the contest. But it does need to be turned in by the 11th of June.
The 7th.
7th. Sorry.
We had a typo on one of the papers and we figured out the 11th is when the contest is.
Yes, or when the Rockin' the Farm starts. So we
Yeah.
needed to get them in so we can get them hung at the booth
Yeah.
in.
I have an idea who
Lafayette?
might be a good judge unless she ends up putting a quilt in.
Okay.
She's a new quilter, but she's an awesome artist. You know who I'm talking about, right, Rick?
Nadia?
Yes.
Okay.
She's an awesome artist.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for the rules, I don't see them.
You don't see the rules on Hyder Hangout?
No.
I'll check it tomorrow and I'll send you a link, Rick.
Okay, you do that.
But we'll make sure they're out there. So
Looking
that,
under happenings too.
all right.
Keep talking.
Is there-
I wonder if if I didn't click go live on that. I'll fix it first thing in the morning, Rick.
Okay.
5 o'clock, I'll text you and you can,
You do that. You do that.
you think you'll be awake at 5?
Sometimes I am, you never know. If I am in front of the refrigerator, hopefully I got my phone.
Well, I will
right.
make sure. So yeah, the quilt, the mini quilt show. We got about 6 more minutes.
Okay.
So you got any other things to talk about on mini quilts?
No, not really, other than, have it musical song title, name for the quilt, put a label on your quilt, fill out a registration form, get it turned in to myself, Jackie, or Susan at Hyder Hangout so that we can get it in the quilt contest. The more people that participate, the more opportunity there will be for prizes, right?
Yeah. So if we get 30 of them, we'll have two categories for sure.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah. But if we only got 10, then we can't
Can't separate
split
it.
that into two categories. But
So.
hey, wouldn't that be neat if we had way more than 30?
Oh, it would be awesome. It'd be great.
I already know. Jackie knows there's 5, and I know of 6. So that's already 11. And Jackie tonight is talking to one of the guilds in town.
Yep.
And the
And I'll be talking to Cherokee Blossom tomorrow, so.
yeah, and then
making sure
the
they're-
Southeast Tennessee Shop Hop, I'm gonna talk to them Wednesday and send them a copy of the rules and the whatever.
Okay.
So there's 6 shops right there.
Okay.
Well, 5 besides me, but
Yep.
so we can mention the Southeast Tennessee Shop Hop shops that are sponsoring this tent, and the one in Dayton is So and So's. And they're brand new. They just opened in September. I told her she was braver than I would have been to open in the middle of COVID, but
yes.
she said she felt like she was ready to do that. Kudzu Cottage in Pikeville.
Okay, where's Pikeville?
Pikeville is on the other side of the ridge from Dayton
Okay, all right.
in Bledsoe County.
Okay,
And then there is Fiberology in Oak Ridge.
okay,
And a Southern Accent in Riceville. And then Betty's Quilt Shop. And I bet Betty would take in entries too.
Okay.
I'll see her Wednesday, and I think she said she wanted to go ahead and get some applications. So I think probably all those shops, and of course me, I'm one of the Southeast Tennessee shop hop. I wanted to have two things going on at once, so keep me awake at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Wake up, go, oh, I should have done that. Like my post that I put on my site for this evidently isn't showing up live, and so I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and go, oh, I'm gonna get up and fix that right now. So it'll be fixed by 8 o'clock in the morning for sure.
okay.
So
All
we'll
right.
have. Anything else we want to talk about for the
Rocking the farm?
Tell them to come on down to your store and get their tickets.
Oh yeah, I got
They're
tickets.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, I got tickets at my shop.
Yeah, they're going
the-
fast. Move now.
Yeah, the tickets are. I don't know. Okay, will we have a limit on tickets?
We have a limit. It only holds so many people. And
That's
it's
true.
quickly approaching with only 31 days and so many hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
31 days and
I think it's
So how much are tickets to the?
22 hours or something.
how much are the tickets right now?
The single day passes right now are 30 apiece. The weekend pass, I believe, is 70, and the weekend with camping is 90. Still the best prices you've ever seen for a 3-day music festival and an arts festival. They will go up one more time.
Yes.
So get them now, and if they get them at your store,
Get
you
it.
are a discount outlet, so they'll get them for a few bucks less.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
But you don't have to have a ticket. But your
They can
husband will.
also,
Yes.
they can also tell their friends about the event and give them a number, which will be their ambassador number. If you buy tickets, you become an ambassador, you can share that link, and your friends will get them even cheaper.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay. Excellent.
Can't wait to see you there. Gonna be a party. And you can tell them, we got a little music for everybody.
Oh
We've got
yes.
reggae, we've got funk, we got all kinds of stuff.
Okay,
Yes, and I'm excited, and the artist tent too. I'm excited about that.
yes.
So, are you going to set up in the artist tent and do long arm?
No, but
No.
I'll bring examples.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting, man? We got 1 minute. I'm forgetting in the corner of the tent. We're going to have a little display, the Quilts of Valor, about the Quilts of Valor, and a donation place right there in the corner of the tent.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
I forgot all about that until
Okay,
just now, and I meant to. I should have wrote it down on my paper. 'Cause,
Okay.
my brain is not as good as it used to be. But
Okay.
yeah, there will be a Quilts of Valor Foundation display and about it. And I don't know if we'll probably have room to at least put one Quilts of Valor in the back at the little corner where
I have 23 in my house right now,
she has 23 Quilts of Valor quilts.
getting
And
ready
we've
for the
talked-
veterans.
Yeah, we've talked about Quilts of Valor on here before, but I can't remember if we've had a guest, a whole hour guest, but we have.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta cut it. We'll see you next week. Same time, same station.
See ya.